Okay, guys, so we're out of the holidays now. We're moving on, and it's time for some nice, healthy dishes. So we're going to be doing a Parmesan crusted tilapia. If you don't know what tilapia is, I know we used to eat cod when I was a kid, but then the price of cod started coming up, and it was getting really expensive. And tilapia seemed to be the white fish that everybody started to buy for cost reasons. So tilapia became a favorite of everybody. So I'm going to do the Parmesan crusted tilapia. Coming in close, and I'll show you all the ingredients. All right, if you're following this recipe and you're making it, go ahead and preheat your oven to 400 degrees right now. We're going to cook the fish at 400 for a few minutes until it's perfectly done. But let's go over the ingredients. Got lemon pepper, got Parmesan cheese, I've got fresh parsley right here, and I've got sea salt, and I've got the tilapia right here. It's been sitting out. It's in the refrigerator, but it's all defrosted. And we'll get this all open, and I'll show you how we're going to lay it out in a minute. Let's take the fish off to the side. Let's make our ingredients for the outer crust on the fish, and then we'll show you how to apply it. All right, guys, let's throw everything together. I'm eyeballing this, but I got the recipe down below. Let's just start with the base of the cheese. That's what we're going to be seasoning. Take our parsley, throw that in there. Take a look. Now, you don't have to do a lot of salt. Cheese has already got salt. Fish has already got salt. Just a little pinch, okay? If you want more salt, have at it. But I'm not putting a lot of salt in this dish. All right, a little lemon pepper. Put a lot of that in there. There we go. All right, let's move everything out of the way. There we go. And get this all mixed up. There we go. That should be enough for 4 fillets. If not, just double the batch or add a little bit extra, okay? All right, here's our setup. Okay, I'm using a silicone mat in a cookie sheet so that whatever drops from the fish onto the mat and it burns or dries or whatever, it won't be hard to scrub off. Nothing sticks to the silicone mat. It's really easy to clean. But the fish, the reason why we're using a rack is so the fish is laid up and we can cook both sides and kind of get the firmness of the crustation that we've added onto the fish to kind of cook on the bottom too. So we got a lifted rack here so that both sides will get heat. Oven's at 400, so we're just gonna set this off to the side for a minute, like that. I didn't realize how little these fillets were. Look at this. I mean, that's like the smallest fish ever right there. But that's a tiny one. We finally got them open and we saw that they're kind of 3 not normal ones and a little tiny one. So, oh well, take a little of olive oil. You're like, yeah, that's a lot of olive oil. It's for both sides. We're gonna just kind of rub it around on all the fish. And then we're gonna flip it, rub it around again. There we go. Make sure everything's coated in olive oil. Then you're gonna take, so let's take this one right here, okay? We're gonna throw it in there, kind of bury it in. I probably made too much outside stuff, but it doesn't matter, I got. No, I think that might be enough. So, take that, place it right here. All right, take the next one. Put it in here. Just kind of get it really good and coated. Get an outer crust. Because realize the thicker it is, the better it'll be. Because this stuff's going to melt when the heat hits it. So make sure you got a nice crust on that. And do that with all your fillets, okay? Then just lay here on the grate here, okay? All right, you can see they're all coated. You're gonna pop these in at 400. If you don't know how to cook fish, they use a term called opaque, and it's basically like you cook it and it gets almost like a clearish looking. I'm gonna take this one, I'm gonna break it, make sure it's flaky inside, make sure it's fully cooked. But you're gonna cook this for approximately 10 minutes, maybe at 400, all right? But be sure to have one that you're gonna test to make sure the fish is fully cooked, all right? Let's get this in the oven right now. Okay guys, so it tells you in the instructions that if it's not like crusted enough or you wanna kind of give it a little more golden brown, go ahead and put the broiler on or the browning flame for about 5 minutes. So I left it in for an extra 5 minutes to get it a little crispy, a little golden brown. So let's pull it out and see how it's doing. Yep, I got a little golden brown on there. Stop. My timer just went off. All right. Those look beautiful. We're gonna let these rest just for a minute and we'll try them in just a few seconds. Okay guys, let's see how this cooked up. I'm gonna cut right into it. Oh, it's perfect. It's very flaky. I don't know if you could see how beautiful the fish cooked. This piece shows very well. You can see as I'm battling to show you the meat, it's all falling apart. So this literally, as you saw, took what, 5 minutes? Throw the ingredients together, coat the fish, put it in. It took like 10 minutes to cook, 5 minutes to get it a golden brown. It's one step away from Lazy Man, all right? Which I got plenty more coming this year. I've already been digging through the books and researching recipes that will be lazy versions of. Some of you want some really intricate recipes done in a lazy version. So we're gonna be looking into that right now. But let's try, let me use my fingers here. Let's try this because this is just, oh, it's falling apart. I'll take the salt out of the recipe. It's a little salty, so remove all the salt. Cheese has salt. Fish is already salty, so there'll be no salt in the mixture. I'll pull that out of the recipe down below, but my wife's gonna love this. Man, I'm craving a little bit of tartar sauce. She normally gets the Parmesan crusted chicken over at Longhorn's, but this is going to make her very happy when she gets home. She'll be home in 30 minutes. All right? Yes, this is amazing. Give it a try. I'll have the fixed final recipe down below. All right? I love you guys. I hope you're ready for a great new year. I got live shows coming. I got giveaways coming that more than I've ever done. I got a lot of stuff coming. I got the new 2022 shirts I just finished designing. I'll be sharing those with you. You guys take care. I love you, and I'll see you on the next episode. But do me a favor before you go. Hit the subscribe button for me, please, just to ensure you're subscribed. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit the notification bell, and we'll spend the year together. All right? Love you. Bye-bye.